Welcome back to Kitty Plays Dream Daddy. This time, we're gonna finish up with Matt. Alright, I'm sure. Always use a coat of wax after a wash. I got that tip before. You can't beat the whammy bar. I don't know what that means. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Final Fantasy VII for new releases. That's the name of the place. Okay. On quieter days, I'll go to the Coffee Spoon just to hang out with him. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks. They're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taking Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those scream, cry, dancing boy concerts that Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing and I'm excited to see them. Haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. It's something that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep. Amanda pops her head and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose. Dad, we talked about this. What? The sandals. They're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue. I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose can who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix floors, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit. Stop. Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. What's the... It's the trash. You can pry these sandals from my cold dead hands. Fine, keep them, but you're committing a heinous crime. Justice will find you one day. Come on, Dad, we gotta go. I've never seen the Coffee Spoon so packed. I spot familiar faces from the pop concert, all sipping on the caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands and then a big hug. Nick! I turn to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes he gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic tastes. You guys seen Matt around? Yeah, he was just helping that public kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, Vacant Veil is playing a set?
Oh.
What? It's, which house? Damien's ears perk. What is that? I don't know. Well, sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't. Shame. Alright, gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. Head to the back room of the Coffee Spoon where I find Matt going over some last-minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share a full-on sincere bro hug. Glad you can make it, Nick. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. Guys need any help? I think we're all set, actually. Whew. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. Then the third waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I'd still be into it, playing a 3-person acoustic set. Got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and then looks like we're closing with... Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous set this band put on when they opened up for Pup. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad? No, you don't understand. Last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassist on fire and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes. They are not playing tonight. Oh, they're outside, all 17 of them. Tell them we're full. Who's filling their spot? Matt, you should play. Come on, Matt, you should play. no, I can't. I really can't. I'll play! What are you doing? What would you even do? Stop talking, close your mouth. The Communist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. Ska comes to you in the hour when you need it most without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Nick. Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Are you sure? No, I'm not. Sure, ska is generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Nick. I owe you big time. Settled back into my seat with Amanda and watched the show start. The house is packed now. With a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. Ugh, I told you those sandals are a bad choice. Not that. I agreed to pull out my ska. No. Absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this or when the splash done for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash done thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name and I hope you'll understand. Of course. My new last name is gonna be Fireblast. Amanda. I'm gonna be Cold Steel. Matt takes the stage to a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth and that makes me even more nervous. The jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know, or maybe have seen before but would like to see again. I'm rambling now, sorry. Aw, Matt. Son, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Veil! The crowd cheers again and Pablo bounds up to the stage, beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you everyone, it's called Witch House Never Dies and you're next! Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you to all the Veil wearers who came out tonight! A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for the fan base? This is his first live show! Could buy t-shirts out of the trunk of my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, ma! Love you, honey! Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage. Matt jumps back up again. Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo. Hey, next up our group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast of riot punk for 3 tears now. Years. Meant years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing on my hands smudged because I'm sweating. Shouldn't have told you I'm sweating. I'm sorry. I seem just as visibly nervous as I feel right now. Put your hands together for the Third Waves. Buzzcut Molly from Final Fantasy VII takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots, and all of them look mad about something. Set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is going to open up at the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of anarchic, female-fronted punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself. Come on, it's no fun if it's not an act of youthful rebellion. After the Third Waves close out their set, a variety of acts played to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than it has keys, and you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much. No joke, Dad, I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock him dead. Thanks, Amanda Panda. The improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. Yep, that's how improv groups end up. Have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either, like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, you doing okay? Nothing is wrong. I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here. Alright, just making sure. You're gonna do great, Nick. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage. Everybody, we're down last act of the night. Now this person, who is my friend, is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly of the Communist Manifesto, Nick Datterson. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody, good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Nick, but you can call me by my stage name. Frankie Two-Tone. The crowd claps politely. Sit down at the piano. There's a lot of keys. There's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, these lights are really bright. Someone coughs. I guess that's some good stage banter. And now I have to play a song. The song's called Beam Me Up, Scotty. Deep breath. How hard can it be? And how disastrous is it? I just have to make it through this whole song and I'll save the day. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
Please sing along. Pick it up, pick. Ooh. Singing that easy ska tune. Unity, unity, watch us fill up the room. Rude boys coming for ya, take warning. If you don't skank tonight, it'll be alarming. Aye. Everybody ska. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up to the Skytrack Enterprise. I did the thing! S. Wow. Doing your best deserves an S. Oh, that's cute. I look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Ska really is dead, and I killed it. Everybody ska? Everybody ska! Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel descending from two-tone heaven, Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on the stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus. Beam me up, Scotty, beam me up, Scotty, beam me up, Scotty, to the Skytrack Enterprise. Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springstead wrote in high school. Make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat, head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella. Crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. They want to hear you play, man. Matt smiles. I think I'm ready. Excuse myself from the stage to take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone. I take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool. High five Amanda and we look toward the stage. Hey everybody. More cheers. Haven't played in front of people in a long time. It's cool to be back. This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile. Who helped me to be able to do this again. Thank you. This is an old one from Stillness of Dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Damien and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing. It was certainly a sight. Did they make industrial darkwave ska? I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. Glance back over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play. Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What?
Ah.
I didn't realize. It suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. Must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out into the street as the show ends. I decided to stick around a little longer to see if I could talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmen Cedar to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint our nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry, we'll make them up figuratively instead. Amanda and Carmencita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up a conversation with a couple stragglers on the way out of the coffee shop. Hey, Matt.
Oh.
Hey, dude. Need help closing up?
Hey. Oh.
I love that. Matt and I stack up chairs and sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far.
Hey.
We head back into the coffee spoon and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there.
Hey.
All in all, it ended up being pretty cute.
Oh.
Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones of the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me they tried to do a street performance down the road and they all got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Hey.
Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that long.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Matt looks like he wants to say something but is having a hard time getting it out. Takes a deep breath. Not really a people person, obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is, not exactly the best for performing live music. When I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching guitar hurt too much. Tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out. So I just gave up. Guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner. Someone I felt safe with. I, hadn't felt like that for a long time. Till tonight. What changed?
Hey.
You. Blood rushes to my face. Aww.
Oh.
I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself. Don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad.
Oh.
And I got up there and started playing for the first time forever. Felt comfortable. Was having fun. Spent all this time being so afraid of performing, I forgot how much I loved it.
Hey.
Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone. So, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for helping me realize I could do this. So glad I could help. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that. Especially considering all of this. It really means a lot to me.
Oh.
Well, you mean a lot to me. Matt and I lock eyes. He leans in and kisses me quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth. Oh god, I'm sorry. Sorry. Can't believe you just did that. Neither can I, but I'm glad you did. Nah. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. I didn't get the bad ending, did I? Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth and I can't help but laugh too, our teeth knocking against each other. Ow. The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right.
Hey.
Let's go back to my place. Ooh.
That was good. Could use a trombone though.
So yeah, I tried my best to get the bad ending with him, but I'm not sure I did. We're gonna have to do the barbecue to find out, I think. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Nick, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. So if I've done things right, this is the bad ending with Amanda too, but there's still so many other interactions I'll have with Amanda with going through all the other dates. So I'm not sure if I should do this right now or not. You know what, now I'm gonna skip through it and just... Okay. World's okayest dad is what I got, apparently. So I made it to a medium ending with Amanda, but I wanted to get the bad ending, so I'm glad I didn't do that yet. Take a seat next to Matt as the last guests make their way out of the party. Seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Carmencita's middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. Sure, for the right fee, I could put something together. Only if I get to DJ. Matt looks down at his hands. He does that whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say. I think I had an idea about where this is going, but I don't know anymore.
Oh.
Like you a lot, Nick, but I don't think it's more than just as a friend. Okay, so I got the bad ending after all, and oh my god, my heart is breaking. I get that, man. You're cool as hell, and I'm down to keep this as friends. Matt looks up at me.
Hey.
Appreciate that. So I'm still welcome at the Coffee Spoon? Buddy, you'd be the guest of honor. Okay. Aww. That's kind of sad. Okay, so yeah. That's what happens when you get the bad ending with Matt. Alright. I have to do all this. I already accidentally did the credits in my first video. I know they're very important credits, but at the same time, I know you guys don't want to see them. Well, next time, we're going to go on to Brian's last 2 dates.